Hello YouTube, Iron Gates here. Just doing another video. This time I'm going to be doing a 6-month review of my Milwaukee Packout system. This is how I have it set up in my van. I have one of those mini transit vans, so one of my whole doors just has this up. How do I like this thing? Hard to say. I have some regrets. I wish well, the thing is that I kind of like it, and I kind of hate it too. The one main thing is just I wish it was a drawer system like DeWalt. So I'm thinking DeWalt has the upper hand right now. They just have that drawer system, and it's so nice to have a drawer system because getting at like how I have these in my other video, I have like a drill set, my copper, and like my grinder and hacksaw, and then some random bigger tools. But and then yeah, just screws and stuff. But if I want to get up my grinder, I have to take all this off. And it sounds like, oh, don't be lazy or whatever, but when you're doing that all day, when you're constantly going back and forth to your van and grabbing this, you're grabbing your drill, moving that, and grabbing this and grabbing that, and then going back and forth, it kind of gets kind of tedious. As well as, say you're on a busy road and cars are flying behind you and you're trying to stack all this stuff up beside you to get at your fucking grinder or whatever. So that sense is that I don't like, and I have a feeling Milwaukee is going to come out with a drawer system like DeWalt does. But yeah, me personally, I don't recommend anyone buying this right now for this kind of instance. But even like anything else, like say you weren't, if you just had the stations up in a shop or something, it's still annoying to move everything to get at one thing, because I have them set up like how I have it set up. It's just super annoying to get at stuff. That's why, yeah, I like the DeWalt. When they had the drawer system, I saw that and I was like, fuck. But I can't buy DeWalt. I'm a Milwaukee guy. Reason I can't buy DeWalt is just an ego thing, I guess. This journeyman, one of my first journeymen I had working with me, he used to make fun of me for buying Milwaukee because he had DeWalt. And then he slowly kept on buying Milwaukee tools and shit. And he's just super fucking annoying. I fucking hate journeymen. A lot of them. They're all fucking super annoying, all stuck in their ways. But yeah, that's one reason why I don't like it. I just want Milwaukee to have a drawer system, and then like the power supply system that DeWalt has, where you put all your batteries in, and you can run a friggin' threading machine off of it if you want. So that's what I wish Milwaukee's gonna do. I can have a feeling they're gonna do it in a couple of years or so. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I'm gonna give it to my dad or something, but as of now, I don't really recommend buying it, kind of thing. Just because I'd, if you don't care about Milwaukee, I'd go with the DeWalt system for sure. But yeah, that's the other thing. I was gonna go with like the tool inserts and get all the Kaizen inserts, and I was like, what's the point? I don't even like the system right now. But I guess we can go like a little once through with this. But yeah, see, like if I had a drawer, I can just show you guys so quickly what I have, everything. And it'd be cool if this thing, I don't know if somebody else makes it or something, but something big like this and it just pops open like that. I think Summit Tools or something, somebody makes it, and it's just like a huge bin you can just pull on, and then you can just dump like your skill saw or whatever in there. But yeah, I guess I can give you a demo of how I pretty much just throw this stuff on like either on my hood of my van or like on something else. But I'll just show you guys. Yeah, but this one's all my screws. I have some missing, but yeah, I just have some I'm in the shadow here, but I forget what these kind of screws are called actually. There we go. I use these if I'm working with water, like if I have to screw a diverter in or a shower base, I use these just so they don't rust. I have some brass screws, just different sizes, wafers, self-tappers, then different hex self-tapping screws, larger screws, some fender washers, And then some sheet metal screws. This would be cool if they can make a drawer like that. I don't know, it's pretty thin. I don't know if I like how it's thin, but I don't think they can make like a thin drawer pull out. That'd be kind of cool if they did. The other thing is, I don't know, I don't even think they can. I'm just thinking about it. Can they make a drawer that can pull out with how the Packout is set up for how these lock into place? I'm not really sure if you can do that. Maybe get a discussion down below in the comments, see if you can or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, this guy, I just have my screws, all my inserts and stuff. There's washers, stove bolts. These drywall inserts are awesome. I love these. That's all I use. These yellow ones, I barely use those. I don't like using them. You have to make your own screw hole. Yeah, just different. Same with these lead inserts. These are awesome for going into brick or concrete. Yeah, just stuff like that. So yeah, my drill set. Yeah, this guy. Oh, my other drill is it's in the van there. But yeah, I just have a bit set, and then these are all just twist bits. And inside, I just have different uni bits. Yeah, just for going through tile as well. A little bit there for going through tile. Yeah, just different bits and stuff I keep in here. Some for going 1/2-inch drives and stuff. All my Robbie bits. What I like to do, I spray the whole thing with WD-40 just so water can kind of get in here, and once it does, it starts rusting everything out. So I just did like one pass with WD-40, so everything's kind of oily. I like doing that just so everything stays okay. Yeah, everything pretty much stayed the same since the 6-month review, but yeah, self-tapping set. I just had some random stuff in here. Different bets, extractor set for hex bits. Yeah, just different bits to keep in here. Yeah, these are good for going through steel stud. Okay. So yeah, next. Yeah, see, so I usually just stack these like right beside me, but if you get a few going, it gets super annoying. Copper. So what happened with my other? Let me know in the comments. I just returned it this weekend, but I had that 3-pack, the 1/2-inch, the 3/4, and the 1-inch set for the self cutting. The 1/2-inch, after 3 months, the 1/2-inch one stopped cutting. It would just do one pass and it wouldn't cut anymore. So I returned it to Home Depot, and they just took it, and they didn't really say anything. So I was okay, that's awesome. But they didn't have any in stock, so they just did a refund. So I'm just gonna, next time I'm out and about, I'm going to go buy a set. So yeah, let me know if that's happened to you. They're on the package. It says lifetime warranty, but hopefully they last longer than 3 months. They should. But yeah, just in here, I just have pipe dope, a little small jug of soldering paste. This is the bigger one I use. I have 2 in here. Yeah, different solders, 50/50, and I think 2 aquasols. That's all I use. I keep a pair of gloves in here. My reaming pen, I can go back in there. My tubing cutter, yeah, I stopped using this just because I was just using those self cutters because they cut way faster than this thing. Might have to start going back to that if I can't find another one. My 2-inch ones, these are fine. I never had no complaints with these yet. And yeah, these are awesome. These are nice. I like these ones. Those do up to 1.5 inch Milwaukee ones. Let's see. I keep a lighter, striker, paint pen, my minis, and then just some random stuff. Yeah, then this, I just keep all my brushes, sand cloths, some bigger tools here. I have a nice little mirror with a light on it, so keeps it handy. And it's always good to keep like a rat tail in case you drop a fitting or something and you have to kind of make it work. Yeah, that's a copper one. Yeah, the other reason I said in the other video, which I liked about the Packout, is a lot of people, they have a copper bag and then they have their regular tool bag. So and you always carry both ends. So I'd just rather have it on the Packout system. Have all my stuff on the copper system there. Yeah. So imagine doing this all day, going back and forth, and trying to grab grinders or whatever, copper, or your tools or whatever. And then it's just like, well, why don't you just keep it all inside the van? Well, then it just like defeats the whole purpose of keeping organized and everything. Because pretty rare I bring this whole system inside a building kind of thing. I usually just keep it in the van because I don't know where I'm going the next day usually. But yeah, it's just even if I brought it into the job, it's just like I have all these Packouts just all scattered around me. I just rather have it all put up nice and just all drawered out like the DeWalt would. But yeah, oh well. I think my Sawzall is not in here. I think it's just a grinder. But yeah, it's just a grinder right now. And then a bunch of blades like that. Comes in a little case. Yeah, just different Sawzall blades and everything. Keep that. And grinder. Keep all that. My Sawzall goes in here, but I use my Sawzall so often that I just keep it inside my van just so I don't have to like, go through this all the time. And then I think in this thing is just my bandsaw. I'm not really sure what's in there. Or my skill saw too. Yeah, just my two tools here. Skill saw. Yeah, I still love these things. Skill saw is awesome. Use that a lot for cutting a lot of plastic pipe, wood, everything. You get a straight cut out of it. And then yeah, my bandsaw. If I ever have to cut ready rod, just use that. But yeah, say if you had to get to your skill saw, if you wanted to use your skill saw, you'd have to pretty much do this. Imagine doing this on a busy road, not like this, with cars flying by. So yeah, that's about it. No, rants over, I kind of guess, but I'm not really sure how, because see how I don't know, they would have to change up something pretty crazy. They'd have to lift it up a bit, the drawer. I don't think they can make a deep drawer. Because my wish would be to have the same depth, the same thickness, and keep all your tools in, and then they just all pull out nice. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that, if they can even do that. What do you guys actually like the Milwaukee system, or are you kind of sticking to it? Let me know in the comments, guys. As always, like and subscribe for more content, and have a good one. Thanks. Bye.